What the hell was my save game? Load game. Shit. Oh, you know, it'd be nice if it had the date. Then again, what I should do is I should just name the save. Should just name the save something. Let's try the first one. No. Pretty sure I didn't save here. That does not seem like the... Fireman seems to be the one to really look at. That was the last thing I did. Here, let's go to the lodge. That's the easiest way.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli.
We'll have to take out Inspector Gadget.
Barber's pole.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna mess with the volume levels again on this game. Alright, hopefully... I raised the volume on the game a little bit. I gotta raise the volume on me a little bit, too. I don't know, I was testing out volume levels. Why is my volume all over the place? Alright, so I guess we're good, right? Like, that should be decent. Yeah, I'll do the thinking. You must get Inspector Gadget.
A fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task.
Why is he not loud? You know what? Fuck it. It's so hard to sound balance this game, man. It really is. Like, you think it would be easy, but no. Maybe this guy's got, like, this guy's got a decent voice.
Oh, who goes there?
The Mad Cat.
Tell me my name is Steve.
All right.
They call me
Section
Steve.
21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then.
Alright, he's gonna talk about
Sometimes
alien
swell.
ships.
That-
Alright, I'm gonna use this time to
These
do my to sound check it because it looks like I'm close.
That's right. When
Looks like I'm
those
close.
penny wastes in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me.
I know I should do this before the stream, but honestly I have no time to do stuff like
They gave
this.
me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
I have to do it while we stream. Okay. So I'm gonna ask this guy something. Because there's something I need to ask him about the firemen.
I wanted to get back into the thick of the action and out of this desk job, but those firemen are a damn peculiar bunch of ladies. I thought they'd object to my lack of a lower body, but they wouldn't let me join the fire department because they said I couldn't draw naked men. Can't draw naked men? Who the hell wants to? I could draw one if I was a sick commie pervert.
Here it comes.
Look.
Yeah!
I did this last night. What do you think?
Excellent. Beautiful, sir. Alright, one more thing. You know what, like, gotta up the volume a little bit more. I'm trying something new with my microphone too. And I don't know yet about it. Like, basically what I'm doing is I'm turning the volume down on my microphone and then upping the gain on it. Supposedly that should make it better, but I find that it seems like my voice volume is now all over the place. So maybe going back to the old way. I don't know. I'll do it this way and then I'll look at the VOD. Because shit like this is why I can't do it before the stream, because I don't think anyone realizes it takes like 30 or 40 minutes to do something like this. Because you're literally just tweaking stuff. Sounds okay right now? Alright. Well, I'm just looking at it in OBS. Here, I'll show you what I mean. See how, like, in OBS, right, like, if it starts peaking, like the bars, so it goes into the red, and then the other one's, like, blue. So that's what I'm looking at, right? Like, I'm trying to make sure it doesn't peak all the way into the red. Because then it sounds like it blows out the sound. But looks like that's what we're doing, so. That's a fine drawing, Colonel.
Thank you, son. You're a good soldier.
Alright, so we're trying to steal the barber pole. I think what I need to do, as long as it does not top out. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter if it gets in the red. Because I've also found that a lot of my streams, as well as my Let's Plays, tend to not be very loud. So I've been trying to put the sound up to yellow, but it seems like, no, it should be mid-yellow, and then maybe peak into the red every now and then, but not like clip into the red. So we're gonna try that out, because... just don't... I got a compressor. They say I can put a limiter on it, but I don't have a limiter filter. And they don't fucking tell me where to download it. Maybe I should download a new version of OBS, but part of me is like, don't update the system, because then it's like... you know what I mean? Don't update shit unless it doesn't... oh, you got an ad? Okay. I know I gotta get into the barber shop. I think I need tape. Because I can't just, steal the thing. So I gotta do something and make it nighttime and then break in. But I think I gotta break in the window, and we know from the earlier part of the game that there was like tape here. Are we back? Alright. Yeah, and the other problem is too, it's like this game's all over the place with its sound too. So this is a professional sound production. Professional. And it's got its own share of like sound equal problems.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today?
I have no money though.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing. Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How is he taking it? Such wanton vandalism. It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket, though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him. Naughty fellas like Deputy Loomis aside, I think every man should cultivate an interest in girly magazines, if it'll keep them out of the field of interior design. Those firemen, Betsy.
They just like to fuck with Deputy Loomis. Alright, see, because she's got tape. That means I gotta find a place to find money. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's a big exit sign. Alright, okay. Well, I guess I'm out of here. Where did I find money the last time? Was there money in Steve's... I think I opened a drawer and there was money in it. Now, I don't know why there'd be money in it again, but, you know, it's worth a shot, right? It's a different day. I think I've finally made an opinion about this game, too. Like, this game, the puzzles aren't the hardest part. The problem is the pixel hunting. Like, you have to know specifically what things you can click on and what things you can't click on. It's one of those games where it's like, you know what you need to do? Like, I know I need that tape. But how the fuck do I get the tape? And it might be like something I didn't look for. Of course, I could just go punch up that walkthrough again, which, you know, let's be honest, I probably am going to. Because I don't know what... You know what? I'm going to do that. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm going to punch up the walkthrough again. Hopefully I can find it. At least just to get me past this part. What day am I on? Am I on day 3? No, I'm on day 4. Yeah, these kind of... I mean, it was like... What, I think this game came out in 96. It was done in 94, but it didn't ship till 96. So it missed the whole controversy. Then again, I'm wondering, does this game even have a rating? Let me look at the box. Harvester box. Box art. What is this? Let me get a full picture of it. Alright, well here's... I can't blow it up. That's it, that's blown up. Fuck. Alright, hold on. I know you guys can't see it yet, but I got the Wikipedia on it. So let's look at it. So it doesn't look like there's a rating system at all on the cover. I know it's hard to see. There's some goofy pictures there. 1996 is when it came out. I think if you read this, it was heavily censored in Europe. What else? That's kind of it. But yeah, the cover is just a Grim Reaper, and it doesn't look like there's a rating thing, so this is probably like before the rating system. Actually, no, 1996 should be right when the rating system was a thing. Alright, either way. Oh, I got reward money for saving the little girl. Oh, okay, so I can buy the tape and the wrench. It looks like. Yeah, buy the wrench and the tape. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. I just didn't look at my inventory. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like that sound effect for the door is way louder. Bird flyer. Wait, is this money? No. Reward money. There it is. Okay. Take what you need. Okay, now, so I got infinite access. So we'll get the tape. The tape. Pick up the tape. And then the wrench. And then that's it. Okay. And apparently I can go back to Stephanie's house. So we're gonna go do that. Oh, now it's nighttime. See, I had to trigger something. Okay. Because obviously I gotta break in the barber shop when it's night. My house. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go to my house. Potsdam. Oh, no, they don't let me in. Okay. I guess I did everything I need to do, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna break in the barber shop. Alright, so this time I'm gonna save on 5. Call it barber shop. There we go. So I think it's locked, right? I can't click on the window. So what we know from the beginning of the game, apparently if you tape a window, it's easier to break or some shit.
Damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Shit. Is there another window I can break? Like what? I got a ladder. And here we go. It's begun again. It's like I know what I gotta do, but I can't do it. The game won't let me do it. Or maybe I break the door window. Okay, let's try that. Might make less of a mess. You think it's that, or you think it's like a sound thing? Oh, see, you can put. Okay, all right. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Can't use the baseball bat to break the window. No, we gotta use the wrench. Can't use the... Is this a fucking fire axe? No, can't use the fire axe. Where's the wrench? Why is the size of the items not consistent? Is this the... I guess, yeah. Because this looks so like a wrench. Alright, Alright, we did it. Okay, now we can... And then all I gotta do is use the flathead screwdriver, right? Look at that sheep. The sheep coughs up a hairball? Why does he put his barbershop pole on the inside? I guess he's afraid people will steal it. People like Steve. That's the Phillips screwdriver. Where's the flathead? There it is. Straight slot. I have never called it a straight slot. I guess, is that the nomenclature? What? Oh, there's an alarm system. I forgot. You'd think the alarm system would have triggered when I fucking, That means I gotta get rid of the alarm. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This breaking in music. You always heard it called a flat tip? Yeah, I always called it a flathead screwdriver, but it doesn't matter. I guess we all know what it is. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's like how there's different colloquialisms for soda. You know, some people call it pop. That's more of a northern thing. I've never heard it really be called pop. Alright, so how am I supposed to... Straight slot screws. How do I turn off the alarm system? Is there like a... Is it the sheep? No. Operate light switch. Okay, well that turns it off. Is that what I needed to do? I'm not even gonna look at the walkthrough. I'm just gonna do it now. If that's what I needed to do, that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that is what I needed to do. You had to learn soda and sack instead of bag, right? Look at these wires. I can't click on the wire. Can I click on them? No, I can't examine the wires or anything. I guess that's it. We're done. I got the pole. All right. Do. Yeah. Yeah. Having acquired the barber pole, you make your way back to your house. I'll get you, Gadget! Can I just get a bag? Whoa! The undressing of Steve! Behold! Yeah, I'm so tired. Damn it, Steve. You always were a kidder.
What do you people want from me?
More pie, Shaman?
I kind of wish they gave us a different dream sequence.
I want
Stephanie.
Did you notice how his left foot was invisible until it came on the scene? That was pretty nice. That was a nice green screen there. Wait, this came on 2 discs? What? Control F4 and left click. Can I just left click the mouse button? No, I gotta do Control F4. Okay. This was a multi-disc. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's an FMV game, so it would be a multi-disc game. Interesting. Now let's go talk to Mom and gossip about a fucking barber pole. All those high-end graphics.
Leave me alone.
Bam!
This is the good part.
Oh my god.
Good. Finally.
Alright. The newborn is sleeping soundly.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Did you hear what happened at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole. The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me. Coming
He's
into
dead?
a nice little town like Harvest and stealing business. Heavens, if a bowl and scissors were good enough for your father, I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair.
Wow!
That's how it goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist.
Or a
Isn't
fireman.
it exciting, Steve? 5 days and 1,200 cookies later, the bake sale is already here. Where does the time fly?
Oh shit, the bake sale!
Those 1,200 cookies. How many are you taking to the sale?
Oh, about 20. The rest were stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight?
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it, sure.
That's nice, dear. It's good to be open to new experiences.
Like school? Good cause. I already know, but I might as well.
Don't you think it's odd having a bake sale to pay for burying out-of-towners?
I killed
Gosh,
the
Louise,
mortician.
what should we do? Leave them in the streets?
Of course we should bury them. But why do so many out-of-towners drop dead in Harvest?
I have wondered about that, and I think it has something to do with the air.
But there's nothing wrong with the air. It's perfectly clean.
That's what I mean. Big city folk, they get so used to smog that clean air is a shock to their systems. Gets them every time. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
Okay.
You know how he gets.
God, if I had a gun, I'd kill Jimmy. Just pick that up. I guess that's it. That's the every day you got to do the routine, man. Got to go get the newspaper, take out the mail. Where the fuck? I got some complaints about. Did he not pick up the newspaper? Oh, there it is. I got some complaints about this inventory system.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
Oh, I'm gonna raise the volume one more time on the game. Just by 1 more dB. Alright. Okay. That should be it. That should be the last time. Hopefully. He's a tough one though, man. He's got that gun. It's so hard to get him. Well, you gotta make the rounds. That means we gotta go to the Potsdam residence. Let's not tell Stephanie we killed the barber. Let's just play dumb with that one.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
I sure did.
Thank God for that, at least.
You know, with a slaughterhouse full of meat in town, what kind of nutcase would steal a barber's pole? Oh well, Pastorelli won't need it where he is. God rest his soul.
Yep, I killed a man. Though it was inadvertently, you know, it wasn't like he directly killed him. I mean, all he had to do was make sure there was no electricity to a live wire. If anything, that's his fault.
Hello, dear. Come to see Stephanie, have you?
Yes, please.
She's upstairs. Go right on up. Just remember, she's grounded until the wedding. The bake sale is tonight, 7 o'clock at the school. Lots of cookies and yards of floss. Hope to see you there.
Wow, 0 point. Oh, you'll get him back.
Give
Bye.
my regards to your parents.
Okay. Bye-bye. Let's see. No, up here. Well, before we meet Stephanie, you know, we gotta go into the bathroom and pervong her. That's just a common Steve thing. Alright, oh, she's gonna put on her sweater again. Anyway, I'm right. Oh, okay, let's get out of here.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here. I understand that bake sale is today.
Yeah, you'd think it was the second coming the way everyone is acting around here.
It's insane. The maniacal attention paid to this bake sale. Like all the women in Harvest came from the same cookie cutter. It's unnatural. Unhealthy. Almost a parody of how things should be. And through my window at night, I see my mother throwing out whole batches of cookies, like an automaton getting rid of its surplus product.
My so-called mother has been baking cookies all week, and then throwing them out. Better that than getting rid of us.
Wait around long enough. I have a feeling they'll get to it. I don't know if you heard or not, but Mr. Pastorelli, the barber, he's dead. Looks like somebody stole a barber's pole from him, then left the exposed electrical wires and some water on the floor.
There was no water there.
Pastorelli walked in, flipped on the lights, and... Know anything about that?
I didn't mean to kill. Should I tell her the truth? I'm gonna tell her the truth. The truth will set you free.
Oh my God. Steve, that was no little prank. A man died.
It was funny, though.
It was an accident.
As long as it was funny.
In the water.
That doesn't change the fact that you killed him. This initiation killed him.
It was just an accident.
An accident which wouldn't have happened if not for the lodge. Don't you see? I'm beginning to think that the lodge poisons everything it touches. Harvest, even you.
That's cool. Want to do it?
Situation.
Are you sure?
No. But however it started, I'm gonna see it through to the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till everyone's
Vandalism,
dead.
Theft, manslaughter.
Technically
What's
manslaughter.
next, Steve?
Yes.
Murder? Look, I know in the beginning I suggested you might check out the lodge. I was more worried about getting out of here than anything else. But now that I know you, I'm worried about you too.
I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm okay.
A man is dead because of you. How can you be fine? You've got to stop this.
Not the first time.
Tell me, is anything positive going to come out of this lodge initiation crap?
Yeah, or escape, hopefully.
It just seems to me that this order of yours is getting you in deeper and deeper trouble.
They can't make me do anything I don't want to do.
No, but maybe when it's all said and done, you'll want to do anything.
You've got to trust me.
I mean, to be fair, I killed 2 people already. I killed Bee Woman, or Wasp Lady, whatever you want to call her, and the TV executive. So it's not like Steve isn't used to it.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Oh man, I wonder what hilarious pranks I'll have to do next. It wasn't Steve's fault. That's true. I like if you look at this scene, you can tell that like the rug has like I guess, you know, like stains or paths, where it's like, oh, the only path is upstairs, over here to the TV, into the kitchen, into the couch, and then the front door. But what's really funny about these like stains is that it's basically the MS Paint spray paint. That's just hey, all that guy did was cut hair and sweep a floor. Examine the gutter. It must have rained recently. It always rains in Harvest. Hey, let's go to the barber shop. What do you think's happening there? You think it's like a crime scene? No. Yeah, it does look like. Bzz, I die. I get electrocuted. Oh shit! You guys still came here to fucking play your stupid checkers? Oh, so that's what's happened to Mr. Pastorelli or whatever. He's just staying on the floor. Oh, the sheep, except for the occasion. All right, let's talk. Let's see if they're all broken up about it. Probably not. What is this thing? No, that's not Mr. Mr. Parson is not a fork.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game. Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson, defecating a work of art like that. Well, that's a sure sign that civilization is coming to an end.
Thanks, Ernest.
I guess you heard that dang idiot Pastorelli went out and got himself electrocuted. Somebody stole a barber's pole. The alarm system triggered the sprinkler. There was water on the floor this morning, and the darn crook left exposed wires out. Pastorelli came in, flipped the switch, and then zap! Yeah, maybe them aliens is hot for colored glass after all.
Blue, 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 blue. All right, bye.
Anytime, Steve.
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve.
We've met this guy. Come on, Steve.
Leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
Don't be such a
What are you
kidder.
talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of...
All right, yeah, I don't want to hear about aluminum siding. No. Well, I had this conversation.
The only thing worse in a fire station full of sissies is a fire station full of paid sissies. They're all accusing each other of stealing some silk underwear or something. Boy, whoever said fighting fire with fire'd be happy in harvest. 'Cause we got a fire station full of flamers.
There's the joke. What happened to... Wait, what's with the sheep? I care more about the sheep than Pastorelli.
Can't understand why Pastorelli keeps that nasty thing in here. Must remind him of the pastures in Italy. Kinda like why I keep wrenches under my pillow. So's I can dream about plumbing.
Okay. I thought it was for the plumbing fairy. Pastorelli.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back.
The man died yesterday.
How he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen. Nice to see you again, Steve.
Because of his stupid aluminum siding shit, I probably skipped some dialogue about the Tucker and Pastorelli, but who cares? I mean, I guess that's the only reason to play this game is the dialogue, so we got to go to the general store, but it's like, whatever.
Hello, Steve. Those PTA busybodies have hurt my business. Something terrible this week. Nobody's buying my cookies. They're all saving up for the big bake sale. Somebody stole the barber's pole from that nice Italian.
Italian?
Steve, can you imagine? And then they left live wires dangling in a puddle, which Pastorelli immediately stepped in and fried. The stupid dago. Heavens to Betsy. When it rains, it pours.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, it is the 50s. Casual racist remarks. That's what Back to the Future was missing, man. Like, it needed more racist remarks. Didn't feel authentic. Alright, Gain Memorial School. We gotta go there for the... Yeah, let's go talk to the meat plant guy. Why not? Oh shit, well, let's go talk to Dad, too. Well, I'm gonna save, though, beforehand. You only talk to this guy once in the whole game.
I've got to hose out some entrails. Breaks my heart to see everyone getting so excited over a bake sale. What a terrible waste. There's only one thing people need to be eating, and that's red meat and plenty of it. There's nothing healthier.
You ate all the white wine?
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
You know what? Back to the Future did kind of have, like, some stuff going on. Because remember, there's that guy that works in the diner. And then Marty McFly's like, oh, hey, you're the mayor. It's like, I can't be mayor, you know, because he's black, right? And then he's like, then he gets in his head, I can be mayor. And then he is the mayor later on. So they didn't necessarily whitewash too much of Back to the Future. But then you have stuff that's like a period piece. Like, isn't there Great Expectations? I think, like, that takes place in the 1920s, right? So... in theory, everyone of a higher class or upper status would be white. It always weirds me out when someone does like a period piece, like something from like the 1800s or 1700s, and they're like, "Oh yeah, racism just doesn't exist." It's like, yeah, right. Oh, let's go talk to this guy. He's good.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's just me, Steve.
What do you want? Did the llamas send you?
The llamas did send me. Oh crap, I should have. No, the llamas, they fear me.
That's good. Someone has to keep them in check. I'm glad you stopped by again. I want you to infiltrate those firemen, mister. There's a lot of art going on over there. I want to make sure they haven't turned into commie bastards. You got that? And don't come back unless you've got information.
I want to work for this guy, not the lodge.
Remember, duck and cover.
My house. Alright, so we're saving. Woo, woo, woo. Operate the window.
What? Oh, it's you, son. I told you not to come in here. It's too risky.
Risky?
This is no time to talk gibberish. Get out of here.
Damn.
Now!
I know there's a scene that happens, but I can't seem to trigger it. Where the mom walks in. I mean, it's a game over if that happens, but... like, I don't know how to trigger it. I don't think I just stand here. Alright, well, whatever. There's technically too much blood in that room. Went there. Let's talk to Johnson. Hey, you opened the garage.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a tune-up. I'll talk to you later. So Pastorelli's barber pole got stolen. Big deal. Now me, I know tragedy.
Hey, he's dead.
Of course, Pastorelli got electrocuted, but at least his pain is over.
I mean, okay, fair enough.
Bye now.
Dude, how the fuck? No, get out. Exit scene. Don't need to go there. Cemetery, I don't need... You know, there's something in the cemetery. I'm pretty sure I have to go in there at some point, but not right now. Like, there's this crypt. And it's Potsdam's crypt, which is weird because they're obviously not of a high class. Like, they're not like Steve's family, you know, his dad works in the meat plant, right? Mr. Potsdam never gets in there. But, like, look at their fucking crypt. Like, how is... So, at some point I gotta go in there, but I don't know when that happens. Then again, there's some inconsistencies with the writing, right? Like, the little boy, like, his brother talks about how there's no colored TVs, and then he talks about how he goes to Edna's house and she has a colored TV. So I really picking the holes, the plot holes in Harvest. Speaking of which, there's some reviews of Harvest where they, like, some people like to pick it apart. And what's really funny about it, it's like, you guys do realize this game was played for laughs. Like, it was not really... You know, like, this is not a Resident Evil, Silent Hill type horror game. So, of course, there's plenty of just stupid shit that just happens in it. Let's go to the police station. Let's talk to, what was his name? Dwayne? See how he's going on the Pastorelli case. I guess he's like, yup. Pure case suicide.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something. Are you?
Look at this picture.
I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school. And she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
An insane woman cripples children. I mind my own business, Sheriff.
That's always the wisest course, boy. Sticking your nose where it doesn't belong can get you in a world of trouble. Especially if you're a gynecologist. Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us.
Bigger than all of us.
I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker. As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank.
I'm nowhere near solving the Tucker case, and now I have to deal with a bunch of firemen throwing a hissy fit over some stolen cloth. Can you imagine? What the heck is going on around here?
You think the fireman feud was cut?
Looks like we've got us a mini crime wave on our hands. Just got a report about another act of vandalism. Maybe related to the Tucker incident and the fire station robbery. Someone broke into Pastorelli's barbershop and took his pole. Next morning, Pastorelli touched some live electrical wires that were left dangling, and zap, no more barber. What was just an act of vandalism has just become a case of manslaughter. I don't like it. Harvest used to be such a nice little town. Sorry, Steve. I'm a little too shaken to talk right now. Mr. McKnight's been killed, and, well, it's hit me hard for some reason. I've got to think about this.
He actually commented on killing the TV producer. No one else seemed to give a fuck. That and the Wasp lady, no one cared. Yeah, it's like they talk about the firemen being like being at odds with each other, but every time I go to the fireman place, you know what? I haven't tried to go inside. Steve. I don't think I can, but like it just seems like that should have been something that I should see. You know what I mean? Like it's cut content.
You brought me any of them girly picture books?
No, sorry.
Oh heck! Why should you be any different from the sheriff or Mrs. Loomis? Steve, I'd be right obliged if you could just see clear to bringing me just one of them books. Believe me, it'll be worth your time to do it. Everybody's so darn happy about that darn bake sale. Mrs. Loomis will be there, but the sheriff always says I'm half-baked, so I reckon I got no business going.
Okay, bye-bye.
Anytime, kiddo.
Alright, let's try the fireman thing. Maybe I can go in there and witness the chaos that has ensued. No, there's no way I can get in the fire department. Their truck's gone too, so it's like they just disappeared from the game completely. Like they're no longer even part of the game world. A newspaper building. Where's the TV station? Let's go there. Nah, nothing's changed here. Is this still the same stuff?
Can't talk now, buckaroo. We're on in just a sec.
TV violence.
Violence? What about it? Violence is as American as apple pie and low SAT scores. Where would we be right now if the cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land? Answer me that, Mr. Know-It-All.
But what about studies that
have
shown that
radio
children
voice.
become more violent when watching violence?
Buckaroo, I rip the guts out of godless heathen Injuns. Most kids don't see godless heathen Injuns on a regular basis, and if they do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them, lest they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations, or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Oh, shit! Ow! Shit on a stickeroo!
Yep, I just wanted to see the shit on a stickeroo scene again.
The parents that are griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate so much done cleared the engines out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my rating, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it on the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
So this is the closest this game actually comes to some kind of satire, or I wouldn't say a message, but I guess that's the closest thing. It's like a message about how things are, like violence and entertainment and whatnot. And history. Like, this is as smart as the game gets. It's a shame the rest of the game isn't like that, but at the same time, I would say that that's the big message of the game. Which I guess if we look at it for when the game came out, or when the game was actually made, like in 1994, even though it came out in 96. Because 94, I think that was the time when... What was it, Congress? Someone, like, they were interviewing a bunch of, you know, that was the whole, like, video game violence debate that was going on. And then the rating system happened. And, you know, the big games at the time that were controversial was obviously Mortal Kombat, Night Trap, and Lethal Enforcers. I've been everywhere. I guess I gotta go to the lodge.
And here it is, the object doll, imported Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well. An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those with affectations of worldliness say, c'est la vie.
Most people don't get, so yeah, it would entertain him. It also too, like, when you look at like a lot of that violence from like Lethal Enforcers or Mortal Kombat, Night Trap has almost no violence in it. That was more of the sexual content, which also, as far as I know, like, I played Night Trap as a kid. There's no, like, there's no nudity at all in that game. And there's like maybe like one scene where a woman has like a nightgown, and then she gets attacked by vampires. I gotta say, a man was electrocuted. Wait, I got the more psychotic one. Pastorelli took a big spill, a permanent one. Here, we'll do the normal one.
Pastorelli's own incompetence caused his unfortunate accident. What does it matter that you left live electrical wires hanging in the water on the floor? If he hadn't cross-wired the alarm system to the sprinklers, he'd be alive today. Of course, you only wanted the bowl, but that hardly matters now. Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
Hey, that's not a minor prank, that's arson. Alright, sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna burn down the diner now.
Beyond that, you must find your own answers. Members of the Order must be resourceful and cunning. So must you be to become one with them. Tonight, the bake sale commences. Soon, the annual harvest blood drive will be at hand. When sacrifice will be the order of the day, your time in harvest grows short.
Alright. Okay, so going back on that violence debate, that's pretty much the underlaying satire in this game, is how, like, violence desensitizes you, or more specifically, video game violence. Going back to what Congress was saying, it was like, oh, violent video games create violent people, or people who consume violent media become violent. Because again, at the same time too, remember they also had the meeting for censorship in music, right? Explicit lyrics and stuff like that. So there was this whole... Apparently, the United States government loved to waste money and time on what it deemed as morally correct, under a pretense of, like, this stuff influences people to become more violent. And what this game does is it shows an absurdity of, like, how that is kind of not true. Yeah, dumbasses think they'll create... And... Because this game basically is that. It's like, hey... Because everything I do for the lodge it escalates, right? Like, you know, before it was just minor pranks. Scratch a car, steal some cloth, right? And now I've killed a man, and now I have to commit arson. So slowly I'm being corrupted by the lodge. When it is bullies and assholes, right? It's more of a social, Or a societal thing where people fall behind the cracks, or a mental health problem as well. Wait, the diner's over here. I haven't gone to the diner. The diner is kind of in between screens, too, which is weird. You'd think it would be more predominant, not in a scene switch. So we gotta burn this place down. Which kind of sucks, because Edna's kind of nice, so I don't know. And she's a single mother running a fucking diner all by herself. Well, I can't burn it down now, so odds are I gotta do something, and then it'll be nighttime, right? And then I'll come back here. I got a gas can. No, shit. There was a gas can in Johnson's garage. That could work. Alright, let's talk to...
Bye-bye.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull.
How many people eat here? Just the sheriff.
I've whipped up a huge batch of brownies for the PTA bake sale tonight. I just wish I could do more to help out those poor bums.
Those bums. What time is the bake sale?
I think it starts at 6 and runs until 10 o'clock. I hope to see you there. Mr. Pastorelli was electrocuted.
He's dead.
Dead. It looks like some thief wanted his barber's pole but didn't think of the consequences.
Maybe it's what the guy had to do. Maybe whoever it was really needed that barber's pole bad.
That's no excuse for hurting someone else. Even if Pastorelli were alive now, his heart would be broken. And what's a little profit compared to that?
Look at this face. It's good. I like that. Yeah, so we need to get like a gas can, and the only gas can I can think of... Oh, wait, I didn't go to the post office. That guy... That'd be pretty funny if I could convince the post office guy to burn the place down because he's a known arsonist. Oh, the blind woman's gone.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds. Well, son, the day of the long-awaited bake sale has finally arrived. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a hot time in the whole town tonight.
What?
It's been missing for months now. I keep meaning to get another, but, well, the button's very distinctive. I'd have to file an S-411 with Washington to get another, and I just don't need the extra paperwork. Sure wish I could find it.
What button? Why do I have this option? I don't remember ever talking to this guy about a button.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Oh, wait, no. It was in the, here. I barely remember this. It's that button I got from the Ashes bake sale. This button.
My button? Why, I lost that months ago. Where did you find it?
Funny thing, that. I found it in the Ashes. At the newspaper building.
What are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous. Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire.
Okay, but none of them had buttons like this.
You just try showing that button to Sheriff Duane, son. He'll laugh you right out of his office.
Alright. I like how some of the stuff you can do out of sequence. Because we've already done the sheriff blackmailing the postmaster. Sometimes I feel like this game is made out of like duct tape. Because it seems so like you know, I would say like I'm amazed the game hasn't crashed or anything like that. But at the same time too, this is like a re-release, I think. Like it's the GOG version and it runs off DOSBox. I don't know if they touched it up. Oh wait, they did. I think they actually did change some things in the game. Like certain ways to not get stuck. Oh wait, let's see if I can get into the garage and get that gas can. That gas can. Oh my god. Because it's open. He just lets me in his garage? I guess he doesn't care. What are you doing over there, Steve? Shut the fuck up, Mr. Johnson. Takes custom programming. Examine the gas can. Oh, I can't take... Look, there's a torch and a gas can. That's the best way to do arson. Why else would the garage be open and I could just walk into it? Maybe I can't do it now. Maybe I gotta wait. And it's like a time thing. I gotta trigger something and then go back there. And if that doesn't work, I'll look at the walkthrough again. God, could you imagine playing this? I mean, 96, I guess there was the internet, but... So you could probably look it up, but still.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. Nostalgia is a waste of time, big guy. You need to move forward, and if you ask me, the lodge lies firmly in that direction. My breast just swells with pride whenever I think about the PTA's valuable service in this community. Hope to see you at the bake sale tonight. Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time. When I went to get my hair trimmed this morning, imagine my surprise when I learned that the barber shop had been burglarized. And worse, that Mr. Pastorelli had been electrocuted. Harvest mourns the loss of an irreplaceable citizen. All of us will feel the loss only with the passage of time. Say, congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick.
Man, we're just
Don't know how
updating
you
everything.
did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you.
Alright, okay, that's it.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
The way he says it. Like, are we gonna go into the broom closet for the quality time? Alright, there's that exit. Let's go. This is the classroom, right? Oh, she's still teaching class even? I guess it's still daytime.
Stephen, I'm glad you're here. As a graduate of Gein Memorial, you're a perfect example of what I'm trying to impress upon my class.
Yeah, wear flannel.
That discipline forms the leaders of tomorrow.
Steve is no leader.
Remember, Stephen, tonight is the PTA bake sale. You'll be there, won't you?
Yes.
That's good. I hope to see you there. I really do.
Corporal Punish.
We don't practice.
Oh yeah, we've had this conversation.
Oh dear.
Oh no! Not the Looney Tunes violence again.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
You always were a smart ass, Billy. That's actually a pretty good shot, I gotta say. Like,
my stars, that was exciting. Stop by anytime.
Like her coming out of the shadow and then having the light right on her face. It's a classic horror movie shot. Not bad. All right. So is this the same classroom? Yes. Fuck. All right. So I guess I'm stuck again. I don't know what to do. I gotta somehow make it nighttime, I know that much. But I have to do certain things to make it nighttime. So let's go, let me go Alt-Tab out and check that walkthrough again. Huh. Oh, well, I can't do this. It says I gotta go to the mortuary and enter the chapel. I swear to God, if I somehow fucked up my whole game because I killed the mortician dude. Public schools do suck. They do. I went to a couple of public schools in Texas, and wow. Like, in Kansas, I went to public school, but I also went to private school. And then in Mexico, I went to nothing but private schools. Yeah, but like, that teacher scene's not far off, to be honest, from what I remember of going to like 6th grade here in Texas. It was more like incompetence. Like, I would get beat up every day at lunch, right? And they wouldn't do anything about it, just by fucking hillbillies. You know, typical guys that, like, their parents would pick them up and they'd ride in the back of the pickup truck with their 12 fucking brothers and sisters. You know, those type of trash. Like... Alright, here we go. Now, every day I get the shit beaten out of me, too. I'd just be like, alright, fine. No other kid had video games or anything like that. They were all just country bumpkin people. And then, like, the dipshit bus driver kicked me off the bus because I talked to the kid next to me. Which I found out later, like, if you do something like that, you can get fired because then the child has to leave, you know, the school grounds unaccompanied by an adult. I had to walk home. It took me an hour and a half to walk home in the hot Texas sun. You know, so it was stupid shit like that. Fucking incompetent. I was a straight A student, too. I was like an A+ student. It's funny, I'm an A+ student in a Texas public school, but when I go to Mexico in a private school, I'm a C student. Alright, let's check this casket. A young man lies motionless in the casket. Red stains are visible on the shirts and boots. Okay. Why would you do this? Alright, hold on while I molest you. So three things. Operate the casket? I just did that though. We already took the shirt off. That's it. See, but even though I got beat up every day, I was still a smartass, so it didn't really shut me up. Okay, I took a photo of the body. Now, here's the problem, right? I'm supposed to go talk to the mortician, but I killed him, unless somehow he spawns here, which he didn't. And I get some glue. Why can't I just take the glue? I can just take the glue. Never mind. We don't have to... So, if the mortician was alive, you take a picture and I guess you show it to the mortician and maybe you blackmail him or some shit. Like he's running some kind of organ thing and he gives you the glue. But you can just take the glue. Never mind. We're good. I don't know why I need the glue yet, but I know that's what the walkthrough said. So let me go look at the walkthrough again. Okay, so taking the glue should make it turn into nighttime. So we'll go outside. Night. There we go. Here's the fucking tractor. Yeah, so going back, like, so public school in Texas, right? Like, in Mexico City, we had the UNAM program or whatever, which is like the international schooling program. So our mathematics were harder. Our science was harder. Everything was harder, right? So it's like, it's funny too, had I stayed in the public school system in Texas, I would have been like, you know, an A+ student all the way up through high school, and then I would have gotten into UT, just because I would have been in that top, you know, 10% or whatever. So actually being in Mexico fucked me over. I would have had an easier curriculum. There were other things about going to high school in Mexico too that sucked. There was the culture shock. That was when my depression really started to hit, like around 16 or 17. And that's when my grades really went to shit. Because I just didn't want to be there. I didn't want to be in a foreign country. Not knowing the language, not really knowing the culture, you know, it was not something I wanted to do. But as a kid, you don't have a choice. I guess military kids understand that too. Like a lot of the other American kids I knew they either, like, their parents were either like working for big companies like Coca-Cola, or they were like embassy kids, you know, because their parents were stationed at the embassy. Let's go to the memorial school. So the bake sale's happening. I don't know if wait, let's save. Had so-called gifted classes. Oh, really? One of the good things is growing up in Mexico has given me a different outlook on a lot of things, you know, because I find that a lot of people I meet in the U.S., especially people that work very like middle management type of jobs and stuff, some of them are really obnoxious and they think that they're like the best at everything they do. And that's because they've never been put into any kind of scenario of weakness. So it's like they live in very small worlds. Are all three of these women the same women? I think they are. I think it's the same actress. You know, so like at least I didn't have that, like, I meet people that have literally no accomplishments in life, like on a daily basis, that think they're hot shit and they're very obnoxious about it. And it's just like, it's either some kind of like they're overcompensating with confidence, like because they know, or B, they're like, they just don't know any better. And my Algebra 2 class was ahead of his, but he got more credit than you. Oh, really? Examine. Why is there an open window? Chili draft as a result of the open window. All right, let's talk to these women, which I'm pretty sure is the same actress. So basically, all the mothers are clones.
Hello, Steve. So nice to see you.
Oh, even there, it even mentions it. So yeah, they are the same person. That's when you knew school was bullshit, right?
Mercy, what a terrible thing to say. Isn't it, ladies?
Yes, terrible.
Wow, they all have like a choir. They're like the Mini from System Shock 2.
What a good boy you are. Have a cookie.
The hell with your cookies! Wait, who exactly is... I ask questions I already know.
Derelicts and bums who wander into town
Monster
who don't have enough money for a decent burial.
They deserve to be buried. It's the Christian thing to do.
That's awful nice of you. But why do so many derelicts and bums die in Harvest?
As if Steve cares.
Don't be such a wise apple, Steve.
Wise apple? Who's this mom? Like, I think that's Steve's mom, or is this Steve's mom? I don't know. One of them is like Mrs. Potsdam.
What a good boy you are. Have a cookie.
To hell with your cookies.
Why, I never. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yes, never.
Alright, that's kind of it, huh? Examine the sign. No blood on the floor. Do unto others as you would do unto your mother. No laughing. No sports allowed. Well, what the fuck happens in the gymnasium? Can I get a cookie? Wait, is there a cookie in my inventory? No. Wait, no, that's tape. I got glue. How's glue gonna help me commit arson? So, here's the other thing. Here's something I know about Monster, right? I can't exit. Do I exit? Oh, the exit's here, of course. Not on the big door that says exit.
Ladies, someone has just burned down the TV station.
What?
On the night of our bake sale?
The fucking postmaster. He burned down the police station. The fucking TV station. Oh, good shit. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so speaking of Monster, right? Monster now sells alcoholic drinks. Because I saw it at work. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like a 12-pack of Monster alcohol. 6% by volume. Now, what sucks about it, no caffeine. So what's the fucking point? I like how it's... Like, this is the absurdity of how things are in the real world, right? It's like, you can't sell alcohol with caffeine because of the Four Loko thing, because I guess people die drinking Four Loko, right? But like anyone can just buy like what, Jaeger or like vodka and Red Bull and then just combine them. Like, anyone can do that. So I don't know what the, like. All right, let's go check out the station. Oh, there he is. It's the same. Where are the firemen? Oh, are they having their... Yeah. The TV station is closed. There's nothing else I can do. It's just this fire animation. Well, what about the fire? Why aren't they doing anything? Hey, guys. Wait, I can go in there? Oh, who killed him? What the fuck? I didn't kill him. Oh, I'm out of here. I didn't kill that guy. To be fair, he was just an object, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's try my other theory. Go into the... Alright, I'm not gonna waste time. I'm gonna look at the walkthrough now. Because my theory was I go in there... Huh. Oh, you're not gonna fucking believe this. You're not gonna believe what I gotta do. This is fucking stupid. Alright, so we're gonna go into the diner. We still got the tape, so we're gonna use the tape. Hey, you know what? At least with the TV station burning down, no one's gonna pin this shit on us. So I think I gotta somehow go in the back. You'd think it would be this door, but nothing happens. Oh wait, cake cover. Here we go. A cake cover. Okay, I got the cake cover. The grease fryer. The grease fryer is off. Operate the grease fryer. Okay, so what I need to do... Like, look at this pixel bullshit. My grease fryer is on. So what I need to do is I need to combine the Astro glue to the rim of the cake cover. Okay, so now the cake cover has the glue. And then I put the cake cover on the grease fryer.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Oh, man.
Shit. Hold on. Hold on. There's a theory. Oh, okay. Alright. So you see this thing up here? This is a smoke alarm. So we gotta use the cake cover on the smoke alarm. Alright, see now we won't get that. And then we got some matches. That's a note. I'm pretty sure I picked up some match. Oh, there it is. The matchbook. Alright, so now we use the matchbook on the grease fryer. Now we get the fuck out of here. Oh, that was quick. Alright, well, we did it. Just walk over here. Hello. Within this diner blaze, your task. You make your way home to avoid any possible witnesses. Oh, good. Do we get a... Yeah, the exact same animation. Dun 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 dun. the same dream. Fire at the Taco Bell. Danger, danger. High voltage. Ah. Well, burned down a diner. It's like Edna and her daughter sleep in that diner. Oh shit! Let's go talk to a fucking mom about the diner burning. Let's talk to Hanky.
What is it now?
Hank,
What?
why are you sitting in front of that blank TV?
Oh, the TV
Someone
station.
burnt down the TV channel. There's nothing on. Nothing on.
Honestly, Hank, you're acting like an alcoholic. I told you all that TV would hurt you.
Watching TV don't hurt me, Mom. But not watching TV hurts bad. If I find out who burnt down the TV station, I'll make him wish he was one of those damn Indians.
Oh, he's like me when the internet goes down.
Good. Finally.
Or the power goes out. I'm like, no! How'd the bake sale go? You're still fucking baking cookies? The bake sale's over, Mom!
Hello, dear. How are you today? The nerve of some people burning down the TV station to detract from our bake sale.
I doubt the perpetrator did it just to annoy the Harvest PTA.
Coincidence? I don't think so. Just 6 months ago, the newspaper building went up in smoke. Obviously, there's a firebug on the loose. Either that or a communist. Steve, I'm so scared.
What's communism got to do with... It's the 50s. Communism has everything to do with everything. Why are you
Now
scared?
that the bake sale's over, I just don't know how I'll fill my time. Oh, I feel so useless. My goodness. What's wrong?
Oh, it's not
huh?
CGI'd. Oh. Okay.
Goodness.
Huh.
Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You just pop them back in.
Alright. Okay.
See?
Yeah, good as new.
As good as new.
Okay,
That tarantula she ate must have had wasp eggs in it.
Don't you think we should get her to a doctor?
Look how...
What for? She's got her mother. How silly I was, feeling useless just because there are no more cookies to bake. I can still rear my brood. This is a sign, Steve. I have a purpose again.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
My, that fire still burns my britches. First the newspaper building, then DNA's diner, then WHAR. I sense a pattern. And any pattern I can't make a dress out of is no darn good. I suppose you heard about DNA's diner burning down. Sheriff Dwayne thinks it was a grease fire. We took a black eye on the bake sale, but I'm sure the Harvest PTA annual blood drive will be more successful. Overall, we made about $200, hardly enough to bury a dead horse, and definitely not enough to cover the annual blood
That's all we made on the bake sale? Is that net profit or just pure... like did we spend like what, like $600 baking 1,200 cookies? Like what the fuck?
Annual blood drive, huh?
If you knew how much blood we get, you'd be more impressed. Donations are
Mandatory.
mandatory, Steve. If you're still here come Sunday, you'll be expected to give.
Until it hurts, I suppose.
Until it hurts. Even Hank will have to donate. Of course, lodge members are exempt. Remember that.
Hey, either way, no one's sticking me with the needle.
We don't use needles.
Yeah, I think if you don't complete the game or something by Sunday, which is weird because there's no time mechanic in this game. Originally, they were going to put a time mechanic like Darkseid, where it's like the game, there's a ticking clock and you have a certain amount of time to do all the tasks or whatever. But I do know that if you don't complete all the tasks by Sunday, basically you get your head chopped off. Spoilers, but I only spoil that because I'm not planning on not beating the game.
Lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest.
We're
place
having
in
the lodge
Harvest,
conversation
and
again?
the most exclusive.
What's so great about...
Oh, no. No. Uh-huh.
That's...
Oh, damn it. I gotta talk about Hank.
Hank? That kid over by the television?
Your little brother is homesick from school today, and
He's
I
been
won't
sick
have
for
you
days.
scaring him with this amnesia poop.
Is he really sick?
Look at the show he's watching. Wouldn't you say he's sick? I'd make him stop, but oh, I'm so busy baking cookies
Oh, it's...
for the
Yeah,
hottest
okay.
pt.3
We're out of order
bake sale.
again.
It's on Friday, you know. I hope you're still planning on going.
I don't know. I need to think.
Honestly, skipping out of a charity affair. What's gotten into you?
I don't know, damn it. That's what I'm telling you.
Damn it!
Don't you dare use that language around me. You're lucky your father didn't hear you. Or Stephanie, for that matter. How do you think she'd feel knowing her fiancé was a gutter mouth?
Yeah, so we've reset the dialogue.
Don't forget to put the papers
One of the
out for
problems
Jimmy.
about
You
having
know how he
the
gets.
a text parser, you know, where I can type in stuff. No, I didn't. Fuck. Get back inside. Did I pick up the newspaper? Oh, how did I do that? Examine your inventory. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? Where is it?
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
See, what kind of bothers me, though, is I haven't found a gun yet. Like, I need a weapon. Well, you know what we gotta do? We gotta go everywhere, so we might as well start with the barber shop. Every day you go around, you talk to the same people, and they have something new to say.
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands, son. I'll cut you a nice price on it. The TV station burning down's been good for business. Lots of folks are thinking of investing in aluminum siding.
You know, aluminum siding brings down property value.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
And it looks heinous.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game. Ain't that a kick in the head? First we lose the only barber in town, then poop. No more diner either. Don't that beat all? And now that the TV station's burned down, maybe folks will get off their duff and get outdoors and live a little.
Maybe take up alien hunting. Say, Clem, will aluminum siding protect you from them alien sensor jobbies?
Nope. You show up on their radar as a hunter surrounded by aluminum siding. Trust me, lead's the ticket.
Just my luck.
Yeah, Superman can't see through lead, and he's an alien.
Anytime, Steve.
Fuckers are still there in this guy's shop. Take your time, Steve. Hey, so you burned down the TV station, huh?
Sorry, son, no time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds. Hello there, young man. What's the good word?
Someone burned WHAR down last night.
Really? I hadn't heard anything about it. And since I don't have a TV, I didn't notice it was off. Really?
Nice. Yeah.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
What is Harvester's zip code? 666? It's like, that's not enough digits for a zip code. Talk to this lady.
Hello, Steve.
Hey, her TV works.
I don't mind telling you, when I heard what happened to the diner, I went out and got me extra insurance right away. I have no desire to wind up dangling from my rafters like Edna. Believe you me. Steve,
What?
Did you see the fire? As I was watching the TV station go up, I was reminded of the old Sentinel building. When you think about it, you know, 2 communication complexes going up in smoke, you have to wonder if it was a coincidence.
You think the postmaster's doing this to make sure that the mail is like the only way people can get their communications? Is he gonna go after the paperboy next, or does the paperboy work for him? Conspiracy. Oh, wait, we gotta talk to Dad. Conspiracy theories. I wish I could get that fucking frisbee. I got a ladder. Can I even click on the frisbee? No. What's up,
What?
Dad?
Oh, it's you, son. I told you not to come in here. It's too risky.
Bake sale.
This is no time to talk gibberish. Get out of here. Now! This is no time to talk gibberish.
Right, we did that. Now, Oh.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
I hate you, sir.
Thank God for that, at least.
Harvest will never be the same without DNA's diner. Or without DNA, for that matter.
Alright, you know what? Since apparently everyone else is spoiling stuff, let's go to DNA's diner. Let's do that first so that it makes sense from a story and contextual. Well, it's closed.
I've tried so hard to find an excuse to keep on fighting. But Karen and I can't go out alone any longer. This diner he left us was all we had. It was always a struggle to keep it running in such a small town. And now we've lost it. I know that I can't afford to support us now. There's only one way out. I'm sure you won't be able to understand the depth of despair that would enable a mother to put a rope around her baby's neck and push her into the air and jump after her. I wonder if I'll hear her next now. If she kicks around and takes a long time to strangle, I'll scream, but I won't cut her down. I've got to be stronger than I ever was before. But I hope she doesn't get it. God help us and forgive us, Edna Fitzpatrick.
So she hung herself and her daughter? Yep. Yeah, she did. Damn good pie, though. Why is he eating the pie? Still was technically not Steve's fault. Well, that's that. Okay, so now we've seen that, so now you know. Damn good pie. Holy shit. Alright. Let's go talk to...
Why not go upstairs and talk to Stephanie? She'd enjoy the company. And while you're upstairs, feel free to floss.
Look, Steve isn't
Sorry,
even
Steve.
shocked by this.
I'm too upset to talk right now. I can't believe anyone would burn down the TV station the night of the bake sale. I just hope nothing will stop the Harvest Blood Drive. And I don't think that anything can. I'm not one to gossip, but I'm sure you've heard that DNA's diner burned down. But did you know she killed herself when she found out? Her and her daughter, too. I hear the sheriff suspects the fire was set. If you ask me, whoever burned down the diner is a murderer, just the same as if he'd blown Edna's brains out personally.
Whoa, why would I tell her that? I'd go to jail. That's a little harsh.
Not at all. She wouldn't have killed herself if not for the fire. No, all in all, someone murdered her. and I hope he's happy.
The tone in her voice is so
Give my
bizarre
regards to your parents.
while delivering this line. Like, that is not the tone that you would have when talking about a double suicide. Oh, gotta go peep on Stephanie. You know, this is the routine. This is what you do every day. She's too happy. I can't operate it. I'm trying to, but I can't operate it. Like, she hated Edna. Well, she's the only woman not played by the same actress. Oh, that and the store lady and wasp lady. Hey, you didn't have a peep show thing ready for me. What the fuck?
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here. I saw the TV station go up from my window. It lighted up the whole town. It looked like hell. I wished it would consume the whole damn place. And me with it.
Don't talk like that.
I'm sorry. I just can't stand it anymore.
I wish there was something I could do.
There he is. Make love to me.
What? Fire really gets her going, huh? I don't, you know what? I mean, realistically. You know, if you're sure you want me to.
Do it to me. Now.
Dun, dun, it's the same, it's the exact same scene, isn't it? It's not even any different, like his dreams. Nope, it's the same exact scene. There we go, good. I like how creepy that hand looks, too. Rip it off. Yeah, there you go. Manliness. Ah. Behold, the most awkward sex scene. Was her dad singing the song too? He hides it behind a Jesus picture? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna go over here now. How does he know when that happens too? Does the father have these instincts? Like, he's probably banging my daughter now. We know you gotta talk to this guy.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a tune-up. I'll talk to you later. DNA's diner burned down. What a shame. Women running things, that's the problem. If she'd had a man around, that fire never would have happened. What a waste. Damn terrible thing, that business with the TV station. I can't sleep now. Keep waking up in a cold sweat. I'm thinking of getting some fireproof aluminum siding for my garage. Think that's a good idea?
Like, aluminum siding's like... There's a
Why
reason why
now?
no one uses it now. He's just saying. Nothing in the cemetery. Can't go to a fire station. Can't be like, why did you guys do anything about those fires last night? Where'd the sheriff go? You don't need it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess it was for his garage.
I'm sorry. I don't feel up right now. To talking, that is.
Bye.
Time, kiddo.
Bye. Oh, I'm out of here. Wee. Do 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 do. Alright, since it's kind of like dead air. So I was thinking about, I don't know if I should play like Civilization 6 more on the stream. Or if I should try to do like a Total War thing. I was playing some Total War yesterday on my day off. A little bit. I'm still trying to figure out the difficulty. Because it's like, playing it on hard is too easy. And then playing it on very hard kind of sucks. But maybe I should complete that game of Civilization 6 first. Let's go to the TV station. We're doing it clockwise. Oh hey, it's Cowboy. Red Ranger, whatever.
Say,
Oh.
Can you spare a dime?
He became a ghoul.
Who's down on his luck? The whole shebang just went up in flames, and I'm looking to mosey on to greener pastures, where the sunset's always golden, and there's always another savage to kill.
Does this guy never break character? Range Rider.
Say, the whole...
No, okay. Same thing. Alright. Well. You know, I guess he got what he deserved. Go back. Talked. This guy loves his water.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. Nostalgia is a waste of time, big guy. You need to move forward, and if you ask me, the lodge lies firmly in that direction. When it rains, it pours. Isn't that so? First, Edna goes through all that with her daughter. Then she loses her Dinah. If that happened to me, I'd hang myself.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Quality time. I think the Edna quest is probably the darkest quest.
Stephen, I'm glad you're here. As a graduate of Geen Memorial, you're a perfect example of what I'm trying to impress upon my class. That discipline forms the leaders of tomorrow. Ah, Stephen, you're just in time. I was about to administer a lesson in good citizenship to these youngsters. I'm sure one of these precious darlings burnt down the television station. And if the little shits could talk, I'm sure I'd find out who. But as it is...
The implication.
I guess everyone will have to take my special civics course again.
You know, part of me wishes the game was in higher res so I could see what the fuck was on this chalkboard. Because it looks like there's like a bat down here and some other stuff. I don't know. Weird.
Stop by anytime, Stephen.
Okay. We talked to them. Now we gotta go over here and then... The meat plant guy never has anything to say, but we gotta be thorough.
Can't talk now, Steve. I've got to hose out some entrails.
Oh, okay. He's always busy, man. I guess...
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's just me, Steve.
What do you want? Did the llamas send you?
Damn it.
That's good. Someone has to keep them in check. I remember you. You're the soldier I sent to check on the firemen. Did you find evidence of commie infiltration?
They're as pink as a Moscow sunset.
That's what I thought. The kookaburras told me, but I wouldn't listen. They lie so much. But now my crust is golden brown. Can't you hear the timer ding?
Hey, wait a minute. What did I have to do with the commies? Hey, come on. Did that just make him snap? Like what? A fireman or communist? All right. I just want. Wouldn't it make more sense, sir, to go kill the fuck me? I don't think I have to do any of the conversations, so he is quite fragile.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's just me.
What do you want? That's good. Someone has to... I remember you. Thank God for that. Your next assignment is to infiltrate the lodge before it's too late. Get it at all costs, mister. Or God help us all. Remember, duck and cover.
And I could go and bang Stephanie again, but I don't think any of that shit really matters. Like, any of these conversations, they don't trigger anything, and I didn't get any items, so it doesn't matter if that I had to restart from there. But let's go to the lodge.
DNA's diner is no more, as is Edna herself. She hung herself as soon as she realized what had happened to her beloved establishment. A true entrepreneur and a credit to her nation.
You bastards! I had no idea she'd kill herself.
Anyone who spoke with her for 5 minutes would have known what a tragedy the destruction of her diner would be. Still, you sought to torch her diner, and torched it is. You have proven yourself a worthy candidate for initiation.
I thought this was the initiation.
This was only a trial to determine your worthiness for testing. Your initiation into the mysteries of the harvest will soon begin. In the meantime, be patient. Protocols must be observed before initiation may commence.
How I recognize the sign?
You will know when you receive the invitation. Bring it here, and your initiation shall begin.
So I don't have to go to the crypt? I feel like there's something in this fucking cemetery. Like, there's got to be a way to get into that crypt. And I just missed it. I'm gonna go look at that walkthrough. I'm gonna look at the days I missed. No, it doesn't look like I could have gotten into it any other day. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. What am I on, day 6? Did I do this out of order? That's a possibility. Alright, hold on. I think I go to... We don't need to see the baby eyeball scene again. I'll go here. The camera angle. I can't. Can I go in the kitchen?
You can't go into Stephanie's room till the sheriff gets here.
Tell me what's going on.
I couldn't say. It's so embarrassing. Feel free to help yourself to refreshments till the sheriff arrives.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Guess I can forget about the meat, huh?
What do you mean?
Your dad must have pulled some strings. Be sure and check Stephanie's pillow, you lucky bum.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see once the sheriff gets here. Stephanie. Things will never be the same now. Guess I'll be watching TV nights.
What? I like the sheriff's CGI car.
Okay, you can come in now, son.
My God.
Oh, she's just a
Is that
skull.
what I think it is?
Yep, it's a spinal cord.
Still eating that pie, huh?
Stephanie?
I can see a resemblance, but I can't be sure.
More pie, Sheriff?
Pie? Don't you realize what's happened?
Oh, indeed I do. I can just hear the tongues wagging at the PTA. Was it suicide?
Never heard of anyone pulling their own spinal cord out before. Off the record, I'd have to say no. No, all in all, I'd say this was death by natural causes.
Natural causes?
You can't live without a spinal cord, son. Nothing unnatural about that. Think I will have some more pie.
Right away.
I can't believe this. This is horrible.
Believe me, you get to the point to where this is routine. Now, the only clue we got is that card on our pillow. Take a look at it.
Oh, it's an invitation.
This is practically a confession.
Confession to what, son?
Murder. Isn't that what you're here to investigate?
Son, you don't investigate natural deaths. No point.
Then I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you will.
Cherry,
More
huh?
pie, Sheriff?
Don't mind if I do.
Damn, now I want some pie. Someone fucking went in there and sub-zeroed her to death. But I still like the natural causes. Can't live without a spine. Yeah, it's got a point there, Sheriff. Oh, skull and spinal cord.
Hello, Steve. Have some pie?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, what family doesn't have its little problems? If it's not poor dental hygiene, it's a spinal column on the bed.
I don't suppose it'd hurt for you to take the card, seeing as it was addressed to you. Shucks, I'm sorry I had to read it in the first place, but that's my job. Say, I wonder if there's more pie.
Let me get this invitation here. Pick it up.
Can't allow you to take her remains, boy. What kind of sicko
I'm trying to get
are
the
you
invitation.
anyway? Can't allow...
God damn it. There we go. Alright, well, that's that. Sorry for your loss. I'm out of here. Fucking Steve. Alright, so there is something I can do in here. So, it's not like the crypt wasn't a place that you don't do something in, so I gotta check this out. We'll put it here. Alright, so supposedly I'm supposed to use the ladder here. Oh. Alright, no, I'm doing it out of order. Hold on. I gotta go to the lodge and give him the invitation. Do. Fuck is the lodge? There you are.
You received the invitation, but you have not brought it.
I don't understand.
The invitation was not the card, but the spinal cord. It must be presented to me ere I allow you to enter.
You expect me to steal the remains?
I expect nothing. What must unfold will. You were provided an invitation. Bring me the skull and spinal cord if you would pass to the world beyond.
Alright, okay, so what I'm supposed to do is go back here, go in here, go upstairs, Wow, she cleaned it up pretty fast. Okay, and then, like, it's not there, so then I gotta, I guess, ask what happened to it, and they'll probably explain it.
What do you want? Harvest will never be the same without DNA's diner. Or without DNA, for that matter.
Spinal. Well, yeah, we'll try that.
Stop mumbling, Steve.
Damn it. Maybe the mom will tell me. Even though we know it's in the crypt. I mean, I guess you have to put
Hello,
two and two
Steve.
together.
Have some pie?
Hey, you don't happen to have Stephanie's spine lying around, do you?
No, Steve. I'm so sorry you just missed it. We just had her bones interred in the family vault in the cemetery. Stop by there if you want to pay your last respects. But you can't get inside. It's sealed.
Of course it's sealed. Alright, so now we know that. Now we can go to the cemetery. So it explains why this location's in the game. I mean, the game isn't that nonsensical. Every location does... You know, I was going to say every location matters, but the hotel does not matter. Never mind. There's some pointless locations in this game. You never have to go to the stupid hotel. It's just there. I guess that's for world building, because obviously hobos stay in the hotel. But, yow. Hold on, I gotta let my cat out. Be right back. Alright, never mind. She's just meowing for no reason. Get this microphone. Alright, there we go. Okay. So you can't go in the door, so you gotta use the ladder. Okay. Sure. Yeah, a skylight. Alright. And then you would think you'd use the wrench, because that's what you broke every window with, but no, it's oh shit, a demon dog. What the fuck? Pitchfork. I'll use this. Why is there a guard hound? Why is it like a hellhound, too? Alright, well, that was easy enough. And now, the worst part of the game. It's a pretty cool crypt, though. I like the skull. It really brings the room together. A nauseous smells wafts from within the unsealed sarcophagus. Examine the remains of the skull. Yeah, take it. Alright, good. Alright, and that's that. And go to the lodge here. Alright, I think we're done. So I'm gonna save. Because the next part's like considered the worst part of the game. But I gotta get ready for work and everything. I'll check the sound levels for this stream, and if I like it, I'll continue to do what I was doing for this one. And if not, I'll just go back to the way it was. But thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. I uploaded the Let's Play of, what was it, the Harvester, the first part of the Let's Play on YouTube already. So definitely check out the YouTube. Oh crap. Oh, now the cat's really meowing at me. And there it is. And thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. We'll probably finish Harvester. I'm going to try to finish it this week. But peace out.